Hey guys, this is a viewer requested video that was a lot of fun to make. So way back in July of 2011, I made a video called Top 10 Products Under 10, and it's a hoot. Just from my perspective to see how different I film now and all that. So I'm going to link that below, and I highly suggest you watch it so you can see which products I recommended way back then. Let's stop being nostalgic. If you want to go back and watch it, it's down there. But let's go see what's in this container right here. So my top 10 makeup products, $10 or less for December 2015. So let's start with what's on my face. And this, I have to cheat a little bit. So this is the Revlon Photo Ready Airbrush Effect Foundation. I'm wearing it today. And I found it at Bed Bath & Beyond for $11.79. But if you get a 20% off coupon, still probably a little bit over $10, but you know what? It's close enough. This is a fabulous foundation, whether it's under $10 or over $10. It's great. I use it all the time, and that's that. If you want a truly under $10 foundation, my second choice would be the CoverGirl Stay Fabulous Outlast. CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation that I wear all the time also, but I really like this glowy for the winter time, and it's winter, so that's the one I'm gonna recommend. Okay, now all the rest are truly under $10, but it was just too good. It's too close. $11.79. It's close enough. Okay. Bronzer. This one is relatively new to me, and I have worn this almost every day for the month of December. This is the Milani Baked Bronzer in the shade 04 Glow, and it is a beautiful luminous bronzer shade. This is a beautiful bronzer shade all by itself, but you know what? It is very much a dupe for the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in the shade Luminous. And I like this one a little bit better on my fair skin. So love this shade. Absolutely adore it. All right, sticking with face products, let's talk about concealers. I use these all the time, not because they're under $10, just because I like them. And they are the Maybelline Fit Me concealers. I use two shades in the winter, shade 10 for my face and shade 15, which is slightly lighter. I have no idea why. Under my eyes. These are fabulous concealers. They have been compared to the NARS Creamy Concealer. I don't think it's true. I think these are better. They come in a great shade variety as well. And this is probably the only thing that is still on my, well, there's one more product I think this is the Kodi Airspun powder. You may remember I did a video just on this powder. It's one of my very first videos. This is a nostalgic piece of makeup for me. My grandmother used this product, not this particular jar, but I love the scent. It evokes very happy childhood memories. But this is a great setting powder all by itself. And now that the baking trend is just everywhere, this is a great setting powder to bake your concealer. I do it for my under eye concealer. It's not something I've talked about on the channel. There's not much to it. You just slap on your concealer, pat it in, and then you load up a ton of powder on top of it, let it sit for a couple of minutes, and then brush it off. And it makes your concealer stay forever, and it doesn't crease, and it stays bright under your eyes. And I haven't tried it in sweaty weather yet. Not sure how that's gonna work when it gets hot outside. For the winter months, I'm loving it. And this stuff is great, and I'll tell you why. It's a great setting powder all by itself, but let's face it, you don't wanna use a really expensive loose powder like a Laura Mercier or, well, that's the one that pops in my head, and pile it on and then brush it off. That's a huge waste of product for a lot of money. The other reason I like this is for a similar reason. When I'm doing a dark smoky eye, I'll pile a ton of this on and then do my makeup and then brush it off so that it catches the eyeshadow that falls onto my face and keeps my face clean. So great product. It is in both videos. Let's get to cheeks. So this was not in the first video because I don't think it existed back then. And this is the L'Oreal Visible Lift blush, I think. I don't know if it has a particular name. This one is Rose Gold Lift. And actually Erin from Busby Style introduced this to me. And it's a cream blush, but it's a very dry cream. So it's very easy to apply. It's user friendly. I use the e.l.f. small stippling brush. I'm wearing it today. It leaves a really pretty sheen. It comes in quite a few shades. There's peach gold, there's nude, there's rose. Very flattering, nice glow. Probably a great product to try if you're venturing out into the cream blush shades. Very user-friendly because it's a dry cream, so it goes on more like a powder. It's a little less intimidating. Let's talk about eyes. So I have 3 products in my hand, but they're all the same thing, and I think you should own all 3 of them. These are the Physician Formula Matte Quad Collection, I think they're called. Yes, Matte Collection Quad Eyeshadows. If I had to pick one, I would pick this one. This is the Classic Nudes, and these are 4 matte shades, which is great. I mean, I think drugstore makeup does a great job with shimmer shadows, and there are a lot of shimmer shadows on the market in the drugstore, but finding something under $10 that's a matte formula is next to impossible. That's good. I've given them as gifts along with a couple of my other favorite eyeshadows. I think people love them. I love them. I'm wearing it today in my crease. The Nude Classics, the mid-tone in the crease, and then the darkest one to kind of deepen the outer corner. Sticking with the eyeshadow theme, I'm pretty sure these were in the last video too, and these are Wet n Wild eyeshadows. Particularly 2 items. I'm going to use them both because I cheated with the foundation, so in case you don't want to count that, this is number I don't know what, and number, we're just going to include this. So I have about 5 of these in my stash in case I run out, and this is the Wet n Wild single eyeshadow in the color Brulee. It is just the perfect brow bone shade for me. It's the perfect blending out shade for me. I love it. It rivals anything I've ever seen by a higher end brand, and I think it's like $1.99. And then my all-time favorite go-to if I don't know what to put on my face, wearing it today as well, it's the Walking on Eggshells Trio from Wet n Wild. This is a cult classic. This is a must-have. It is beautiful. All 3 shades are wearable. You can make a bunch of looks with them, and if you add them like I did today with some mattes in the crease, you got a whole look going on, and it's great. A couple more eye products. This is relatively new, but not new to my channel. New as in it wasn't here in July 2011. You can't even see this anymore. It's been so well used, and I have 2 backups already. It's the Wet n Wild Fergie Eyeshadow Primer, the best eyeshadow primer I've ever used. And I think it's $4.99. If you can get to CVS, it's on clearance right now, or buy one, get one half off, they're like 50% off right now. So pick up like 4. They're great. I've loved this for years and years and years. This is the Rimmel eyeliner, but not any eyeliner. There's a couple Rimmel eyeliners, so I want to make sure I get the name right. It's the Scandalize Waterproof Kohl Kajal eyeliner, and particularly the shade Brown is my all-time favorite eyeliner. It is not waterproof. I haven't met an eyeliner that is waterproof, but it's just a basic pencil. It's soft. It's easy to get on. It doesn't tug at the lid. It stays on the best out of pretty much any eyeliner I've ever tried, and it comes in some really pretty colors like silver and nude, taupe, peacock blue, beautiful colors. So pick up like all of them. They're fabulous. They've actually come out with some new ones since I last bought this one, so I might have to add a few more to my collection. And then for eyebrows, I've talked about this a lot. There's not a lot to say. It's the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara, definitely under $10. I use it pretty much every day to set my brows. I love the blonde color for me. It's just the right shade, and it's fabulous. And then the last product, I guess this is product number 10 or 11, depending on how you're counting, are the Milani lipsticks. I love these. I love their matte formulas. I love their satin formulas, or cream formulas. I like even some of their shimmery metallics. It's a great price point. I reach for these all the time. Today I'm wearing 2 blended together. I'm wearing Blushing Beauty and Matte Blissful layered together for this look, but they have beautiful nudes, they have beautiful brights, I just love them, and they smell like Jolly Ranchers. I mean, who doesn't want something that smells like Jolly Ranchers right under their nose? No, actually you can't smell it once it's on your lips, but definitely in the tube. So those are my top 10 under 10. Thank you so much for suggesting this video. It was a lot of fun, and it wasn't really hard to pick these out. These are pretty much staples in my collection that I reach for all the time, whether or not they're listed in the description box. They are used for sure on a weekly, if not sometimes a daily basis. So thanks so much for watching. If you have a request for a future video, please don't hesitate to put it in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Hey everyone, you all really liked how I had my eye makeup in my November favorites video. That was using the Ciate London Olivia Palermo Smoky Suede palette. It's quite a name.